Hi everyone, we are from Group Dia Cookies, and today myself and also Kevin Nugroho will be presenting our product. Next, please. So let's now talk about the background first. Next. Okay, so what is Dia Cookies? Dia Cookies is a homemade cookies that are made specially for diabetics and also those that are scared for high sugar intake. Next. So what is very special about our product is that dye cookies is made from pumpkin extract, and this pumpkin extract can be served as a good sugar alternative compared to a traditional sugar that is found in your kitchen. Secondly, dye cookies contains pumpkin polysaccharide from the pumpkin extract as well as saccharin that is 400 times sweeter than sucrose. The combination of both saccharin and also pumpkin polysaccharide are good sugar alternative that is found in our product. Next. So let's talk briefly about our company. The Diet Cookies is named for diabetes is named after diabetes cookies, which represents sweeter and healthier option for diabetics and non-diabetics to enjoy their cookies. And our product is targeted for people who want a healthier and sweeter cookie option that they can enjoy. Next. So looking at the global cookie market, the compound annual growth rate is actually 5.8% from the year 2017 and 2022. This represents and indicates that our product has a potential market growth until the year on. Next, please. So let's talk about the Porter's five forces analysis for our product. The first one is the new substitute, and the substitute is actually low threat to industry because it is hard for other firms to substitute our product. And uh, the extraction of the pumpkin for the polysaccharide and saccharin content is very difficult to find, and this means that we need to use special pumpkin-based sugar. And the entrance is medium because it is somewhat difficult for other people to enter similar market such as us, and the rivalry among existing firms is very low because there are very few firms that serve this product. And the fourth one is the supplier power. The supplier power is high. Why? Because the ingredients of our product is very hard to get, and only few companies that sell the pumpkin-based sugar. So we need these suppliers, although it's very few, to take our product. And the lastly is the buyer power. The buyer power is medium because our product is homemade and can be sold on both diabetics and non-diabetics. However, choosing our product is and moreover, choosing our product is a healthier and sweeter choice. Next. The next is the SWOT analysis. The first is the strength. Let's talk about the strength. Uh, the strength of our products is that homemade pumpkin cookies with saccharin is actually 400 times sweeter than sucrose. And the opportunities for our products is that our cookies can be sold in both diabetics and non-diabetics. And um, these opportunities is actually higher than those products that are sold throughout Indonesia, which can only be consumed for non-diabetics patient. Non-diabetics individuals. Next is the weakness. The weakness of our products is that there are many competitors that makes delicious cookie, and we are not a cookie experts, so it is really difficult for us to compete with this firm. And the threat is that we have to compete with other sellers that is also selling similar product despite of the uniqueness of our brand. Next. The vision of our companies to become the best selling anti-diabetic product, especially during Christmas season this year and also the upcoming years. And the second one is also to become an influential company by promoting healthy lifestyle, which sells products that help in diabetic management as well as control in Indonesia. Next, please. We do have several missions. The first mission is that we our mission is to help diabetic patients and also non-diabetic individuals to be able to eat cookies without any worries. The second one is to be able to give awareness and fight diabetes. The third one is to reduce daily sugar intake in diabetics and also non-diabetics in order to achieve better diabetes management and or diabetes prevention. And finally, our products can we wish that our products could help diabetic problem with an affordable price. Next. So since it is only both of us that are working on this company and also this project, we divided ourselves into two. We divided our working areas into two. The first one is the supply and finance manager, which is handled by myself, and the second one is the content creator as well as project manager, which will be handled by my fellow colleague Kevin Nugroho. So let's now talk about the company location. Our production is actually located in our institution, which is Indonesian International Institute for Life Sciences, and this also includes the building of our own product, and all necessary equipments are available and still with us remaining the cleanliness and also quality of our product in this institution. The second one is the online. We will our company will use online platform as of now. Why? Because this is still a pandemic. So we are trying to advertise and also sell our products through online platforms, which will be found in Shopee Food, Tokopedia, Lazada, GoFood, GrabFood, Instagram, WhatsApp, as well as Line. Any other online platforms will be listed further. Next, please.
Okay, so let's move on to the participants and the methodology. Okay, so first of all, we from the methodology, we make a G form to make a survey that contains the list of questions where the participants will answer the questions, and then the survey was then spread through the WhatsApp media. It is spread on the group chats and also personal contacts. Basically, the people that we all of the people that we knew, and from there, 19 respondents was found to have filled the survey until the end. Okay, so our target market is targeted to the product. Our product is targeted to the public regardless of their age, social status, and income, and we do not make this product available to only diabetic sufferer, and therefore our products can be sold to non-diabetics as well. And then for the buyer's persona, we expect our products to be popular among student on the age between 18 to 24 years old, and with level of educations of college and also non-degree, then which this on this age they also use several social media networks that will be useful later on when we are going to advertise uh, our product. Okay, so these are the list of questions written in Bahasa Indonesia of the survey that I mentioned earlier. So we asked about their age, about their gender, and about whether or not they suffer from diabetes or not. Okay, so from this section is the section two is the choice where they choose. That they have indeed they suffer from diabetes, and these are the list of questions we ask them about the type of diabetes, and a possible answer might be diabetes type 1, type 2, or unsure. And we ask also about whether or not they fear on eating food that is sweet and has sugar in it, and this is also the possible answer. And we also asked about whether or not they often eat sweet stuff, and also we asked about whether or not they have heard about any other sugar alternatives. And then we also asked about whether or not they wanted to try about the sugar alternative that is made from pumpkin, which is our product. And this also This is also our the list of possible answers. Okay. Next, the section 3, which is the non-diabetic group. Here are the list of questions available. We asked about whether or not they often eat sweet stuff as well. And we also asked about whether or not they are being afraid of being being diagnosed of uh, diabetes. And also we asked about whether or not they want to find any alternative food in order to prevent from diabetes and living a healthy life. And these are the possible answers. Okay, so next will be the section for this the which is mainly about our products itself, the dry cookies. So in here we asked about whether or not um, we explained a little bit about our product and whether or not they were interested to try our product. And then we also asked about um, whether or not they're interested to buy our product in order to prevent diabetes itself. And also we wanted to know about the price range, so we asked about uh, what are they willing to pay, what price are they willing to pay for 100 about 100 gram of diet cookies. Okay, so the key findings on section 1. So uh, we among the 19 respondents that we have, so about 89.5% are all age ranges between 15 to 24 years old, so it is common among teenagers. And then next is the followed by the age range of 25 and to 64 years old, which has a 10 to 5% percentage. Okay, so next will be the key findings on section 2. Okay, so uh, it is quite difficult to find a diabetic patient on our survey. So we only find two respondents, and one of them being diabetes type 2, and one of them are still unsure what type of diabetes that they have. But then since there's only a one respondent that is unsure, so we try to contact that person individually. And after uh, uh, s- uh, several questions and uh, on the individual, and turns out they have diabetic type 2. Okay, so about the question whether or not they are afraid to eat sweet stuff, and to conclude, they are indeed afraid. And this is about the whether or not they often eat sweet stuff, and some 50% of them showed a yes response, and 50% showed sometimes response. And this is the question about whether or not they have heard on the uh, pumpkin as a sugar alternative. And all of them showed they haven't heard about the using pumpkin as a sugar alternatives. And this is about the question whether or not they want to try our product, and they indeed are interested. Okay, so next will be the key findings on section 3. Okay, so among 17 responses per respondent, about 58.8% showed that sometimes they eat sweet stuff, and about 41.2% they often consume sweet stuff. And then this is the question whether or not they are afraid of getting diabetes, and most of them they answered that they are afraid of getting diabetes. Okay, this is about the whether or not they want to find any other alternatives in order to prevent getting diabetes in the future, and most of them also responds uh, uh, that they wanted to find any other alternatives. Okay, so this is the key findings in section 4. So, so among on it, it was found that all of the respondents showed that they are indeed interested to try our product about the diabetic diet cookies, and it is showed a great response. Next, it is a question about whether or not they're interested to buy the diet cookies to in order to prevent diabetes, and most of all of them they showed an interesting response with that they are um, indeed interested to buy diet cookies in order to prevent diabetes, which is good that they care about their health. And this one is about the list of prices that they are willing to pay on about in a jar consists of 100 gram of diet cookies, and most of the response came that they are willing to pay about 20,000 to 25,000 rupiahs uh, to for about 100 gram of diet cookies, and about the 16.7% they wanted to they're willing to buy with the price range of 26,000 to 30,000 rupiahs, and next is 11.1% that they're willing to buy on 30,000 to 35,000 rupiahs on 100 gram of diet cookies. Okay, so this is the selling strategy. So the future plan. Uh, So we're going to open our advertising channels through social media mainly, for example, such as Instagram, TikTok, and also uh, are going to advertise it we're going to open our product on Shopee and Tokopedia account as well, so that they can um, access through that and buy our product. And the distribution channels also we can include on the GrabFood. It can be available on the GrabFood and ShopeeFood as well. Okay, so this is the example of the Instagram posting that we're going to post uh, on the Instagram stories. Yeah, this is all to advertise our product and gaining interest to the consumers as well. Next is the recommendation. So the future plan is that we're going to make an online store and platform for selling our products, and we are planning to sell it on GoFood, GrabFood, Shopee, Tokopedia, Instagram, Facebook, and our own website. Since advertising, we're going to advertise mainly through social media, and we are going to make our products known to people so that we can ease the time for promotion. So this is the expected timeline of the production of our product. So on December, we're going to make the product and the business prototype. Until January, we're going to make the product and the business prototype. And then in the February of 2022, we're going to launch the product to the market. And then we're also in the same month, we're going to do an online marketing advertisement. And this is the example of our business card, so that you can find us on several platforms of social media, and you can you can mainly find us through Instagram account. That is all our business plan. Thank you for listening.